All right, Saba, thank you very much, first of all, for doing this with me. I know we've just had our goal review, so now we're just going to essentially go through what we just went through together, but tell your story, because I think it's a very powerful one. I think it's one that can really help others. So the first question I've got for you is, how was you feeling prior to us getting started on this journey? So we've been on this journey like just around 3-4 month mark now.
Yeah.
So what was you feeling? How was you feeling prior to starting?
I just remember the day when I woke up. It took me a lot because obviously I was going through, again, I think anyone would do, as a woman, you think about your body image, your confidence, and I could feel not the weight, it was affecting my day-to-day life. I remember when I got in touch with you, when my first day, when I walked into this, this place, it was just, I was very deflated. I'll use the word zero confidence, and I think this was my thought, this is my only hope. Because I've tried all these diets and everything, but I think I just needed someone, a right coach for me. Yeah. And that's when that day, I still remember I was sitting down there talking to you about how I was feeling. You were kind, so the way you approached me, asked me what I'm feeling, what my goals were. So I will say, very low confidence that time. Again, it's just everything when I walked in, it was just, I was really worried about my weight.
Yeah.
So that was my initial when I first stepped in this place.
And how was that impacting your life in general?
Yeah, so it has, I have 2 beautiful children, I'm married, I'm working full time. So because of again, I will talk about my weight, because I was finding it hard to, even a simple example, I think everyone will agree, day-to-day chores, washing up dishes, it was taking a lot on me. To play with my children, because obviously I'm working till 6, then coming home, I was exhausted. So things like that, and my moods. Yeah. Just when you just wake up, oh God, it was affecting I think it affected my personal life. Yeah. And my health was already affected anyway. Yeah. So it had overall effect on my mental health plus my physical health.
Yeah, and it's crazy actually when I think of the change that I've seen you go through from our very first conversation, even prior to coming in here on the phone to where you are now, you know. So, and thanks for being really honest there, and I think a lot of people will be able to relate to that. So what changed? Let's really focus on the positives now. So what results have you seen, both in terms of numbers and in terms of feeling since you've started? Remember, this is only 3 months ago, so what results have you seen in those 3 months?
Yeah, I mean, for people who are listening, for them it's probably 3 months. What are they? 3 months, they're just literally, 3 months are nothing, they just go, by. But the difference I will say in myself, I've noticed when I walked in this place, I was all about numbers. Yeah. It was all, oh God, my weight, how much. It's just, everything was all about weight. But if you ask me now, weight is something I don't actually think about now. Yeah. That numbers are not what I'm focusing on. Yeah. It's good to monitor them, of course, but it is my performance, which has literally a huge, my confidence, my overall mobility, my strength, and like I would work out here like whoever knows Tony would push you to the limit, and like in a way he would never take you straight there. It takes time. Of course. So I will go from here literally straight go cooking. I've got 2 children to look after, and I will still have so much energy in me. Fantastic. It's just that shows my stamina, which only obviously with all your hard work and obviously my consistency. Yeah,
consistency has been
the big key. You can think, oh God, I'm going to jump on scale, or the 20 kg should be lost. Yes, I have lost now 11.5 in 3 months. Well, I'm going to show off now 11.5 kg. But like I said, the Saba 3 months before would have been only focused on the weight. Yeah. But now that is something I only weigh myself because I know that Tony's going to ask me, what is the number? But it's just how it's changed. The weight, yes, fine, it is my goal, but that comes third or fourth. My main thing is my performance, and I have seen a huge, I can deadlift 50 kg. You can. Yeah, and the bike, okay. And I'm sure a couple of you, if you are working with Tony, you all know how. No, I'm sure not lots of people like bike. I couldn't, when I first came in, 2 minutes was a push for me. I was out of breath. And I just used to think, oh my God, would I ever be able to do 5 minutes? 3 months I'm here, I've done 25 minutes, which is, I've done
We've done
8.5 kilometers.
Yes.
And I'm sure within next week it will be
10.
10.
And then what's your goal for 3 months' time?
So our goal for 3 months time, marathon.
Half marathon distance. That's the next goal for you.
And I'm sure we will, because I think it's just, people don't realise how underestimated these things can be.
Yes.
But what I am doing now is because of that. That build, I think with before I was breathless. I couldn't, if I couldn't walk for 1 minute. Now I can walk for hours and I wouldn't feel anything. That all is, I'm not just saying, bike, it could be other things. You go bike, you go rowers.
Correct.
But, so it's just with the right coaching and right mindset, and you have to give your best. It's just, it always both ways.
It goes both ways.
Both ways, yeah.
What's been the biggest mindset shift for you since starting?
Since I've started here, the huge, I will say, is my shifted from weight to my performance. That is the biggest mindset change. Plus, it's not only about numbers. I keep saying that again and again.
It's important.
Because I see my clothes, they're getting loose, and I see people saying to me, oh my God, and like I said, it's only 3 months.
Yeah.
But it's just people saying, oh God, you're losing weight. And even now, the mind I'm actually not thinking about weight loss. But it's just how it's happening because I'm working out, I'm doing right things with Tony's support, because obviously he helped me with my diet plan. Again, what you eat, you have to be very careful. It's just like I said, it's overall. So it's just over. The shift is now, I just want a right life, and it should be a long term.
Exactly. We always say we're looking for a 10-year plan, not a 3 month plan.
Not a 3 month plan. It's just a long term.
Small steps for a long term goal.
Yeah,
fantastic. So what would you say to them? Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that are in similar positions where we intimidated going down the gym. We're not really sure where to start. We don't want to walk into a busy, crowded gym. We don't feel 100% confident in ourselves. What would you say to someone that was in your position 3 months ago now? And what would you say to them about coming in?
I will say again, where I have tried all the diets. I actually went to a gym. I had a trainer as well. It's just you need to find the right person for yourself. And again, you need to give yourself a chance. You need to allow someone to make that change for you, but you need to be part of it.
Yes.
So give yourself. You wouldn't be able to make a change until you get up one day, like I did, and just contact Tony, because I will just say, because obviously at the moment he's been my life savior, because I went through a lot before I came here. It was mentally, but I will just say, if you want to make a change now. Do not wait. Start with the small steps. You don't have to go all hammering 7, 8, 9 days. You just start small, building steps, and it will lead. If you will make a change, it will allow to change your life.
100%. And I think that's going to be a great way to finish this, because that is it in a nutshell. It's small steps, one bit at a time, and it will make a hell of a difference over a long-term period. And that's what we're after. Consistency is king, as we always say.
100%.
All right. Saba, thank you so much for doing this. Massively appreciate it.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you.